Go. G'day folks, welcome to My Garage in New Zealand. Here's a short educational film around what equipment we think you'd be best to bring on your venture to New Zealand. Questions we get asked the most are, what is layering? What should I bring? And that's because New Zealand's weather is so variable. Let's start out with boots, okay? The boots I'm going to have there, a bit of flexibility, good ankle support, and they're not a full shank. I've got wool socks, those will keep my feet warm when they get wet, and these are optional, but it's a gaiter which will keep the sticks and the stones out of your boots. If you have a look at my legs, I've got a thermal legging on, okay, those are made of polypropylene. In the States you might come across a fabric called Capilene, okay, and that's also got some thermal property to it. Please steer away from something called Nike Dri-FIT. That doesn't, it's not going to keep you warm and it won't work in New Zealand conditions. Over the top of those I've got a pair of shorts which will dry quickly when they're wet, and I've got another base layer here which is tight to my body and it's going to keep me warm. If it starts to get a little cold, here's the next layer. Okay, this has got a hood on it. Okay, it's slightly thicker, so that would be the next layer I would put on. And then here's a heavier one again. This is a fleece layer, okay, and it's got a bit of weight to it. In the evenings it could cool down. This is a down jacket, so boom boom, that on top, I'll be toasty. When it gets wet, you'll want a pair of rain pants to go on your lower body. That's what I'll be wearing, okay? Rain pants are essential, and you'll want a good parka. A parka, make sure it's got a hood, and if you can, get one which has nice big chest pockets, because this is where you can access lots of things that you might need throughout the day. There's a buff, there's a sun hat, there's some gloves, and there's a woolen hat. Okay, so I regulate my temperature from my jacket. Your pack wants to be around 75 litres, okay? And that orange thing is a bin liner to keep all your contents dry. My sleeping bag is in the bottom, along with my sleeping pad. Any spare thermals that I have go in and around those items to fill all the space. Next, you'll have some group equipment. Stoves, fuel, food, okay? You'll want a mug and a bowl and a spoon, water carrying capacity, drink bottle, and the thing you'll probably want to put on the top of that is your tent. Right on top, you'll want the items that you need to access easily throughout the day. So, personal medication, sunscreen, head torch, toothpaste, spare batteries, that sort of thing. That can all go right there. Moving along on your bike, you'll need a good pair of trainers. You'll want a day bag about this size. You'll want to be carrying about 3 litres of water. You'll want a pair of bike shorts, and bike shorts have padding in them. Okay, make sure you get that. Nice pair of riding gloves as well, and that's about it. So folks, I hope that was helpful. We're certainly looking forward to seeing you in New Zealand, and at the end of it, after all the hard work, we look forward to enjoying a New Zealand IPA.